Hello everyone, welcome to my Your Programming Club. Today we will be solving another daily LeetCode problem, and the problem's name is Uncommon Words from Two Sentences. So you will be given uh, two sentences basically, and a sentence will be of a string in which each word will be separated by a single space. Okay, and each of these two sentences will be having only lowercase letters. Okay, and a word is uncommon if it appears exactly once in one of these sentences and does not appear in the other one. Okay, so given two sentences s1 and s2, you have to return list of all the uncommon words that you may find in those two strings or representing the sentences. Okay, and you may return your answer in any order. Okay, so for example, let's say the sentence 1 is the apple is sweet, and the sentence 2 is the apple is sour. So here these two words, sweet and sour, are uncommon words because they are appearing in their sentence only once, and they are not present in this particular sweet word is not present in the second sentence, and the sour word is not present in the first sentence. So you should be returning those kind of words only. So this is the definition of uncommon word. Okay, and you will be returning an array storing these two words. Okay, so let's have a look at the constraints before thinking of an approach. So according to the constraints, the length of both of the strings will be of order 200, and s1 and s2 will only be having lower English case letters and spaces. Okay, and s1 and s2, both sentences that are being represented by these strings do not have any leading or trailing spaces. Okay, so there will be no space at the start and the end of these sentences. Okay, only in between words. Okay, and all the words in s1 and s2 are separated by only single space. Okay, not more than single space in between two adjacent words in these two sentences. Okay, so let's see how we can solve this particular problem. So basically what we will be doing here is, see, there will be two kind of scenarios. Okay, if a word is appearing only once, one time in sentence 1 or s1. Okay, and not appearing in s2. Okay, and the second scenario will be if a word is appearing one time in s2 and not appearing in s1. Okay, so as we have seen in the first example, this was the case indeed. So this particular word was appearing only one time in s1 but not appearing in the whole s2. Okay, and then this particular word is appearing in s2 but only once and not appearing in the whole s1. Okay, so this is what we have to this kind of words we have to look for in both of the strings. Okay, one time in s1 but not appearing in s2, and the second type was that one time in s2 but not appearing in s1. Okay, so let's see, then this becomes a implementation problem only, then you have to implement this idea. Okay, now we will be seeing that how we have implemented this approach. For that I will be taking the code to the board, and let's take a fresh slide for that. And let me remove this toolbar also. Now it's gone, so I think it should be visible enough for you. Now let's begin discussing how we have implemented that approach. Okay, so to implement that approach, we obviously will be needing some sort of frequency map of words in both of the strings, so that because we are interested in those words which are having one frequency, okay, in both of the strings. So string versus its frequency, okay, so will be two frequency maps. One will be for the sentence one represented by s1, and the second one will be word frequency map will be for second sentence represented by s2. Okay, so then what we will be doing, see, it's mentioned that the words will be separated by only single spaces and there will be no leading or trailing spaces. Okay, so we will be splitting the sentence, okay, into an array of basically words. Okay, this will remove the spaces, this particular split function or method you can say, and we will be having something like, let's take that example. So if let's say the string is ab, then space, then cd, okay, and if we apply this particular operation, then it will become ab, okay, and cd separately stored in a array of strings. Okay, so this will happen after applying this method. Okay, basically we are separating the words out. So then once we are having access of the words and removed the spaces in between them, then we will be traversing these words array one by one. So the first sentence one words will be traversed word by word. Okay, and the frequency map will be updated. So whatever will was the corresponding frequency to the current word, if it is not present in the map, then it will be 0, and if it was there, then it will return the frequency, old frequency, and we will increase it by 1. Okay, similar case will be similar thing will be done for the second sentence. Once you are having these two maps populated, okay, for frequency maps basically for both of the sentences, then you will firstly find out the words having frequency 1 in s1 and not present in s2. Okay, so for those kind of words, uh, you will be extracting the entries out of the map. Okay, so then you will be getting the word and word frequency from the current entry, and if the word frequency is 1 in the current string and it is not appearing in the second string, okay, so in that case it will be an uncommon word, and we will add it to the an array list or list that we have declared, that will be storing those uncommon words. Okay, now moving further, then you will be seeing words having frequency 1 in s2 but not present in s1. Okay, so for that you will do the similar procedure. The only thing that will be changed here is that it is not present in uh, the first sentence. Okay, and then it will be added to the uncommon word if the condition holds true. Okay, and then once you are done with these two things, then you will be having your uncommons array list or list populated, and then you will be simply converting it to an array of strings. Okay, so this is the whole implementation and approach. And as far as the complexities are being concerned, so see, time complexity wise, we are doing just a order of n traversal everywhere. Okay, so if the size of the strings is let's say the first string is of size. Let me check if both of the strings are of equal size or not. Okay, so they are not equal size. Let's say the first one is of size a and the second one is of size b. Okay, so in all you can say that uh, while considering these ones, since these are linear traversals only. Okay, and so it can be basically that complexity will be linear, but if you want to be more specific, it will be a plus b. Okay, and space complexity wise similar thing will happen. See, only spaces are not there, rest of the whole sentence will be there in the map. So you can say in worst case order of a plus b. Okay, so in a way you can say linear time complexity and linear space complexity. So if you are still having any kind of doubts or any queries in general, then you may ask them in the comment section. And I really hope this solution walkthrough added some value to your journey of honing your DSA skills, and keep solving more and more problems. And I will be seeing you in the next video. Thank you for watching.